All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JGGen24, and today we're going to be trying to complete the John Donaldson collection. So last time I did this, I ended up coming within one short of Donaldson, one Award Series card. I tried to get Jason Giambi. Unfortunately, I did not get lucky enough to be able to get him, but we're going to try it again by by doing the Diamond Quest again. And yeah, I could simply just buy him, but like if I could get these, well, actually, I could even get Marcus Stroman for really, really, really cheap. Honestly, that's a heck of a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Well, it's for content purposes, okay? I'm also doing this for content purposes. You know, gotta get. Jason Giambi is someone that I could easily get in Diamond Quests, and I feel it's a mode that not a lot of people give attention to, mainly because I don't think a lot of people even want to touch it. But why would you pay over 42,000 stubs, okay, if you just hit the buy now option, when you could do this simply for free? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what up, SB Champ? How are you? It doesn't make any sense, but not a lot of people want to do it. So I think it's on me to say, hey, I could show you how to do this so that you don't have to spend 40,000 subs on a card like that. Now it's late in the year, so what does anyone really care? You know, at this point, like, you might as well. But I think any card that you could do for free should be one that you should grind out for, not not just like start not just pay when you can easily just play it and get it done. You bit better had emergency search. Oh my god, dude. What happened? I think I'd rather have Guerrero Jr. at first than Nick Kurtz. Have him DH. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's the whole purpose of this stream, and you know I'll go 2 hours, but hold on, they're saying squad currently doesn't meet the goal. Oh jeez, oh I'm sorry to hear that, man. Jeez, Luis. Ace can be used, so that's not the problem. What's the problem? Hang on. The A's, the Red Sox, the Cubs and White Sox, the Astros, the Royals, the Dodgers. Listen, man, don't even worry about it. Mets and Yankees, Phillies, Giants, Cardinals, and Rangers. Oh, is it Guerrero Jr.? It's probably Guerrero Jr. That's probably why. Oh, so you're still in the hospital. Holy crap, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I figured it was Guerrero Jr. that was holding us up here. Um, I mean, Harper wouldn't be bad to add. Okay, well, I appreciate that. You know, if you feel like you have to leave, feel free to leave. I'm not going to hold that against anyone. Oh, so there's still something else. So all Mets lineup. Oh, because the Blue Jays, right. Let's see. Can't use. I am definitely not using Ryan. Uh, okay, good. So we finally have a capable lineup. Okay. And if I'm right, the Yankees should be over here. Yeah. What? Wait, what was that? Okay, well, that's good. But like I said, if you need to stop for any reason, don't feel like you have to give me an explanation or anything. I mean, clearly I already got the explanation. So, that's all I'm saying. It's like don't feel like you have to explain to me why you leave or anything. If something like that comes up, totally understand. All right? I appreciate you being here, and I certainly hope you get better.
Batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, that was stupid.
Left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ah! 0-1.
So, I'm sorry that I am late. I know this stream only started 8 minutes ago, so this is like more than an hour late. I do apologize about that. I just had my family member talk my ear off about having an extra revenue source that didn't really make me work for the money.
No balls, one strike.
I initially thought they were just talking to me about podcasts and like how that was supposed to go, but their mind eventually went to let's figure out how we can make you.
Oh, that's hammered to right. Oh, double play.
Ah, man. What's up, Hoopin? How are you?
And they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
That I did not hear, gamer.
Only 1 out remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
I'm doing all right, Hoopin. I'm doing all right. Just like I said, like I was saying, I got caught up in a conversation that honestly probably didn't need to go that far. Here's the funny thing. This family member, I actually just checked in with them to see if they could just proofread a thank you email that I wanted to send to all those people that I met at the networking event on Monday and just try to, like, give them a thank you. And instead I get my ear talked off for no reason. I wish I could tell you guys. I didn't even realize we were supposed to get a chase pack. But here's the thing. So far, I really haven't had a lot of luck with these chase packs. So I guess I'm just not worried about it. I get why some people are worried about it, but I'm not, because I haven't had the luck. There hasn't been any chase pack luck for me. So it's supposed to be a guaranteed chase player? Okay, well, that'd be nice. But for all we know, it could be another Hank. It could be Hank Aaron, or whoever was at the beginning that everyone pretty much has and is of low value, and will only get lower now that people pull it. At least guarantee us a 99. You're doing homework while you watch me stream? Alright, well, as long as I'm not a distraction, you should finish up that homework.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Well, what else is new? Bryce Harper is going to go deep at Citizens Bank Park. What a way to end off a challenge, huh? Get 2 hits and steal a base.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Got lucked out there. I need Jason Giambi. If I get him, then I'll get the Award Series voucher for John Donaldson, and then I can exchange that to get Donaldson himself.
Ball, that's in. Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
A walk is nice, but I'd rather have the hit.
Ball 4.
Can't do nothing about that. If the pitcher's not going to throw me strikes, I'm not going to swing. Man, that was lucky. I hope that I have enough time in this stream, because I'm only going 2 hours tonight, to be able to get Jason Giambi, and if worse comes to worse, tomorrow I can always pick this back up. Not like there's anything important for me to do right now. Son of a gun. Oh wait, I have oh yeah, that's right. I have plenty of outs to work with. Oh my gosh. Here I was freaking out, thinking I only had 1 inning. And I forgot that these challenges, you have 9 outs to work with, at least for most of them. Which is probably what I had with Bryce Harper. The finest collection? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, not with, wow, Bryce Harper, what am I talking about? With Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. All I did was, I collected all 30 finest guys. Obviously, I got all 3 inning bosses, so that was another 3. Not to mention, there are guys in the mini seasons that you could do. You could grab them. Come on, Noah Cameron should not be making this hard. Making it this hard. Of course, I probably made a mistake stacking my lineup full of lefties. Please don't be Steve Carlton again. Golly! You know, I just thought about something here real quick. I probably should not have Michael Young on first. If anything, I should have Cedric Mullins. He'll give me more base running capabilities that allow me to steal. And that was my biggest issue in the first showdown that I did against Carlton. I was trying to move the runner over, and I couldn't. And then I got doubled off. See? Already a difference maker right there.
And that's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
That's some nice revenge right there. Oh, but I'm not even done with extreme moments. Dude, there's a voucher in the store. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Shoot. If you go to the store, you get a voucher that you could redeem for 10 program stars. So if you do that, you'll get up to 60. And I think, have you already done the Extreme Diamond Quest? Oops. I finished it. And honestly, I'm surprised that I even finished it. Okay. You should also do Conquest. Conquest will also help you as well. The Extreme Conquest, and honestly, that wasn't too difficult. Oh, you did that already. Okay, so never mind on that. No, I totally agree, but that's the whole point. Even with the voucher, Mhm. I mean, for me, it was nerve-wracking, especially playing all those games on Legend. That was nerve-wracking. And the crazy part for me was the fact that I didn't even do the Steel Fans. I guarantee you, if I had done Steel Fans, that Conquest map would have been a lot easier for me.
Turn.
I should have done that, but I got into this bad habit of not doing Steel Fans. Oh, okay, so you already got there. Alright, so then it sounds like you just need to get 40,000 parallel XP. I think that's doable, especially with double parallel XP. I think you could do that. I mean, if you want, you could do Phillies lineup and just play at Coors Field. Exactly. Your plan is to get Finest Paul Skeens because you saw him in real life last year in LA against the Pirates. I saw him this year. I saw him pitch at PNC Park. Boy, was that something.
Great roll there, kid.
And I'm sure I'll see him pitch. Well, I'm not going to opening day, but I'm sure I'll see him pitch against the Mets on opening day.
Ball.
Nice. 2 home runs. Okay. All right. Do whatever you got to do. I'm not going anywhere. At least not for another hour and a half. Ooh, mini boss. Josh. Oh, God. Josh Hader. Yeah. I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did against the Phillies. Just put in Centric Mullins at first.
He's running at first base.
Swipe the bag.
Number 28. Cedric Mullins.
And avoid the double play.
foul. That missed. That's a ball.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. You were missed in your 1 second of absence.
Yeah.
7 outs to go.
Hoo-yah. 0-1.
One run comes across on the plate.
Nice.
6 outs remaining, and they have just one.
Well, I don't think
left.
there's really any pressure on me to try to move Cedric over to do this and so as soon as I have to wait for my nephew. Okay. Alright. Do whatever you gotta do.
No, that missed.
I'm sure I can help you
1-1.
wait while wait for your nephew to be gone.
1-2.
Okay.
1-2.
All right.
The count.
Yeah, no, definitely not advancing on that.
5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Are you just watching your nephew for the afternoon or the evening?
And that's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Okay, not sure what we did to earn the XP to get the rewind reward, but okay. Nice, a Premier Choice Pack. Take that. Nothing there, I see. Nick Kurtz, I saw him get up to Tier 1. Oh, wow. So you went Kurtz and Chapman? Wow. I would definitely recommend getting Soto. I know it might seem biased of me because I'm a Mets fan, but that Soto card, like if you thought his July or his June Spotlight card was amazing, this card, 10 times better than that. This card has speed. So this is like really worth it if you buy it. Steal bag and score a run. Okay. I mean, I got Nick Kurtz for... I forget how much I...
Time call.
Oops. No, I meant to go to subs. Because we're going to take out Bryce Harper since I have no one else who could steal. That's a pretty good chunk.
Number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Hut.
But
Hey.
I don't know. I have 1.2 million stubs, and I was over 1.6 at one point. So
That's down. That's a ball.
I guess I mean that's not bad, but you know, I would have thought you'd have more.
That's a ball.
I mean, could I have scored the run there? Yeah, I could have, but I also could have been thrown out at first. Or thrown out at home.
Hee-haw!
Yeah, definitely open those
0-1.
packs. You know, at this point, what I do, I just keep all the bronzes and silvers, and I quick sell the golds and the diamonds that aren't worth anything. So, all the 80s diamonds, all the golds, I quick sell those. Oh, jeez. Araldis Chapman? Crap. Yeah, I think if I have to do this again, I better remember to put a bunch of righties in it. Because all these showdowns that I've done
0-1.
so far have been all against lefties. And I probably should have realized that, so...
Hut!
8 outs left.
Hey!
What the heck am I doing chasing that? Come on.
0-2. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm at the point now where I have all the diamond cards. I completed the live series collection. And I'd rather have the stubs than keeping them.
He's safe.
7 outs to go. Six outs remaining.
Okay, well then that would explain some things. I mean, the Judge and Otani cards, those are going to cost you the most. You would have thought that their prices would have gone down as the year went on, but nope,
5 outs left.
nope.
And they have just
Those,
one left to
I think
score.
Otani is still over 500K.
0 balls, 1
I
strike.
have to check, but I'm pretty sure he's still over 500K.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Okay, so then at least you don't have to worry about Judge. It's just Otani you got to worry about. I mean, I can tell you that the Carlos Beltran
1-2
card
to count.
is very much worth it.
He's
4
out.
outs to go. And they have just 1 run left.
All right, I need you to use that buzzer, Altuve.
Ball. Hut!
Like, even if Carlos Beltran wasn't a Met card, I would still love that card.
Here. 1-2.
I keep hearing the Jose. Jose.
Nope, that's it.
Jose. I don't think they would be chanting his name in the crowd, especially not at Fenway Park. Dang. And Judge
Got
wasn't
it.
in any packs over the
3
weekend. There
outs
was a glitch
remaining,
in their
and they
system
have just 1 run left to score.
because
Let's
he went up to
go.
a 97 overall. Really? Did not know that. Piazza, you gotta beat it. Let's go! Piazza beat it! Hold on. Maybe I could get someone to replace Siri, maybe? I mean, he's got 92 speed, so that's all I really need him for. But he can't steal.
He's out.
Oh, no!
Left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do
I
this.
Well, I know yesterday you said you weren't a fan of the Lakers, so are you a Clippers
That's the ball.
fan?
1-0. 1-1.
Oh, you're a Miami Heat fan. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioning that.
Hey, 1 and 2's the count.
Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Outside. That's the ball. Ball.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
I'm sorry, I really don't
He's in
pay
there.
attention to basketball. I mean, the name is somewhat familiar, but I really haven't paid attention to basketball for a long time. I'm even kind of surprised that LeBron James is still in the NBA. I mean, kind of surprised, kind of not surprised.
And the late run is a drunk.
Wow, talk about coming up clutch. But I tell you what, that steal by Nimmo, that's probably the difference maker right there. No, not really. Aha! I knew it. I knew that the sweeper was going to be there. Was going to go there. Josh Hader again. Okay. I only just watched hockey on Monday, but that was because I was at a team networking event on Monday at Prudential Center. So
Pitch running at first base. Number 28, Cedric Muller.
Runner,
yes, I saw that.
Hee-haw.
Although, didn't something happen with
1 run comes across on the play.
Did they win? Did they win on Sunday in London? Oh, they did. Okay, I thought there was something huge that happened with the Colts that kind of dampened the outlook of them for this season.
One
I know
ball,
they
two
went
strikes.
up against Atlanta. Because I had Drake London on my team, so and he did very well for me in that game. Actually, that reminds me. You know what? I'll take care of that after stream. After the stream. And remember, guys, you are earning drops while you're watching me, so Thoughts on Twins hiring Grady Sizemore? Really? First base coach? I mean, yeah, I found that to be interesting. I don't know if I could say it's a good thing. I think it's interesting that the Twins hired him. What up, Dodger? How are you? You know, I would have expected him to be with Cleveland or, with Cleveland. But I'm also, maybe I'm a bit of a Debbie Downer on this. I'm kind of not, I'm not really in support of giving former players coaching jobs at the major league level if they don't have any experience in the minors first. Like me personally, I think it would be better if players, if they want to become coaches, like just start in the minors. Start in the minors, give your wisdom to it, and if you can really improve those players, who knows? So you can make your way up. I mean, look, there have been a lot of managers who are former players that ended up turning out really well. Willie Randolph, Joe Torre, Craig Counsell right now. I mean, he's been solid as a manager. You know, a lot of players have made that transition to manager, and it's great to see that, but Dave Roberts, yep. Don Mattingly. Wasn't there, wasn't Mike Matheny, the former Royals Dusty Baker? He's another former player. But Mike Matheny, didn't he manage the Cardinals or the Royals at some point?
Ball, that's outside. Nope, that's a ball.
So there have been examples of players turning into coaches. Yogi Berra, he's another one. Yeah, we got the Mets, the 73 World Series, but they went up against the A's in that one. Gil Hodges. I'm pretty sure Davey Johnson was also a former manager. I guess it's more common than I think. Attaboy Piazza. But overall, I guess what I hate is this idea that these players can use their former status as former Major League ball players to be able to get managerial jobs or coaching jobs without any experience. That's my biggest gripe. You know, whereas you have guys down in the minors who have probably worked their way through organizations and now they got to take a back seat to, you know, someone like Sizemore or Eric Chavez, who didn't have any coaching experience prior to taking the job as a hitting coach for the Mets. That's all I'm saying. It's great that these players can use their experience as former athletes to be able to coach. But I don't feel it should just be right. It should be an excuse to get right up to the majors. You know, even as a ball player, They had to work their way through the minors. They had to fine-tune their game. Very few of them ever got drafted and then went right to the majors.
Out.
Dave, he's good.
Ball in. Ball 2.
I mean, at least I scored the run, but I need 2 extra base hits.
Ah. 0-1's the count.
So, I mean, look, and not a lot of people are gonna, some people aren't gonna agree, but I really don't think that former players should be given a ticket straight to the majors to manage or coach without having some experience.
Ball.
Some make it work, but I personally, from what I've seen, it doesn't always work out. Actually, another guy, not as well known, but he did coach for the Mets, Tim Tuffle. Tim Tuffle was a former Met on the 86 Mets that won the World Series.
He's in there. Hey.
He coached for the Mets for a little while. Not too long, though. So we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna discredit Grady without giving him a chance first. I mean, at this point, what do the Twins have to lose?
1-0.
Ooh, ouch. That looked like that hurt. Wait, hold on. I want to see something real quick. Ooh, right on the shoulder, too. Or no, actually, that's kind of. Yep, Craig Stammen. I mean, look, let's give him a shot. Obviously, the Padres saw something in Stammen that they wanted him to be their manager. But
that's off the plate.
We have to let it work out, or we have to let it play out.
Hey. 1-1. Ball. That's inside.
Come on! Darn it!
Outside. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Well, maybe he does. not exactly sure. I don't know what his prior experience has been other than being a former major leaguer. Okay, so there's one. Ironically, that was Oppo Taco, and I had that perk that lit up that basically took that away, but
Out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
why are they worried about me upping your blood pressure or something? Making the heart monitor go beep? You know, flatlining you?
That's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Seven teams talk to the D-backs about Ketel Marte. I don't know why the D-backs would want to get rid of Ketel, though. Like, they're still competitive. The D-backs nearly made it to the playoffs last year.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan.
Yeah, you nurses, leave him alone. He's keeping my average of 5 viewers up.
Batting third, the first baseman, number
What
3,
is?
Bryce Harper.
Oh, the Ketel Marte? Yeah, I agree. I don't see why the D-backs would even consider trading Ketel. I mean, I get that, but or I get wanting to listen to offers, but I don't know why they would. I don't know why they're even considering it. I mean, you're not going to get too many second basemen like Ketel Marte. You want Kyle Tucker? Yeah, so the Dodgers could be even more dangerous.
Ball. 1-0. That's a ball.
I'm trying to think if Kyle Tucker has a World Series already. I think he was part of the 2022 Houston Astros team that won the World Series, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You think he's going to the Yankees? Yankees could definitely use him, and that short right field porch would definitely play into his favor. I don't think he's coming to the Mets. I think the Mets are pretty solid at right field. I don't think the Mets need to, but I guess it also doesn't hurt. He was on the Astros then, but he might have been injured. Yeah, exactly. The Mets need pitching. Yeah. And we also need to figure out how to replace Pete Alonso. Because I don't think he's coming back. Okay, so he did get a ring with the Astros in 22. That's what I thought.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought he did get a World Series ring with them. I just wasn't 100% sure. I was hoping that would have ended up in the third deck. You're glad that the Phillies lost? Honestly, that year I was more pissed off with the Braves than I was the Phillies, so I rooted for the Braves or for the Phillies in their series against the Braves. And I did the same thing the following year, but that's about where my fandom with the team ended. Uh-oh. Well, your Phillies have been to the World Series much sooner than the Mets have.
Ball in. Ball. That's inside.
What no-hitter?
Got him.
Oh. Yeah, I had forgotten about that one. Just goes to show you what I thought about that World Series game. Yeah.
He's out.
No, yeah, that I totally agree. Like, as a baseball fan, I'm talking. Not as a fan of either the Blue Jays or the Dodgers, but as a baseball fan, that was one of the more exciting World Series I have seen. Like, I would put that up there with the 2016 World Series.
Ball. That's outside.
He's out.
2011 was also pretty good as well. Can't forget about 2011. Of course you say that's good. That was good. It's simple. What the Dodgers are doing now, the Yankees did for so long.
Ball, that's out.
They would buy up the best players in the league, starting with Babe Ruth. And then they got guys like Lou Gehrig, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra. Oh, all right.
Pitch running at first base. Number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Ball. Hey, he beat it out.
Okay, so what I was saying was what the Dodgers are doing right now, that's what the Yankees did for so many years. Okay, it started with Babe Ruth. They got Lou Gehrig. They had Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, Reggie Jackson. But, I mean, they've had some homegrown talent, too. Like, oh, another player, they got Roger Maris, too. Well, when you're in one of the biggest media markets in sports, okay, we're not just talking...
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here.
We're not just talking, like... Houston or no offense to Houston, but you're talking Houston, San Diego, Miami, just to name some examples. We're talking New York City, a city that is one of the biggest, like, take sports out of it for a second. New York City has one of the biggest economies in the world. That's just one city. All right?
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
LA is the same way, but
Ball, that's inside.
New York was basically that trend. I would like that, but they have to, in my eyes, they have to do two things this offseason. They need to re-solidify their bullpen, or they need to, not their bullpen, their rotation, and they need to find a replacement for Pete Alonso, because I have a feeling he's not coming back. And you can say that Pete Alonso was not that great of a fielder, that, he may have been overrated, but the reality is that his power is very hard to replace.
One ball.
In fact, I would argue that Pete Alonso being on the Mets is probably why Juan Soto came to the Mets, because there was that idea that he was going to back Juan Soto up, and Soto was going to get all the good pitches or all the bad pitches, because nobody wanted to pitch to Pete Alonso. But now with him gone, why would they pitch to, or if he leaves, then why would they pitch to
Leading off for
to
New
Juan
Jersey,
Soto?
the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Oh and 1.
So that's...
Hey.
Why would they do that, though? Noah Syndergaard is not the same pitcher that he was for the Mets during their 2015 World Series run. That's the kind of rotation that the Mets need. That 2015 rotation was unbelievable. Okay? You had Matt Harvey, you had Jacob deGrom coming off of a NL Rookie of the Year. You had Noah Syndergaard, who was throwing heat. You had Bartolo Colon as the veteran. And then you had Steven Matz on your, back end of the rotation who could hit. Yeah. He's been on a lot of different teams. He's been... After the Mets, he went to... I know he was on the Dodgers, the Phillies, the Guardians. He was on for a little bit. But he just doesn't have that electrifying stuff anymore. And
Ball 1.
I'm sorry to him, because as much as I talk him up in the Mets rotation in 2015, the reality is that he is not that pitcher anymore. I don't know what kind of pitcher he is,
0-1's
though.
the count.
You really like Tyler Glasnow? Didn't he get hurt a lot this year? Wasn't he hurt for a significant time?
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Oh, it was last year. Oh, my bad. I thought it was this year.
Hey. 1-1. Out.
Believe me, I'm sure most of the baseball baseball world feels that way. Like, that's like seeing Justin Verlander whenever he decides to hang it up. It's like, it's not going to feel real. Or even Max Scherzer. Like, those guys have been in the league for so long.
Runner!
It feels unreal when they say that they're eventually going to retire.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think he needed those rings
Batting third,
to
the first
solidify
baseman,
his
number 3,
place in the Hall of
Mike
Fame, but
Harper.
I think that it really helps his case in being a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Counts 1-0.
Well, it's really simple. You just have to pitch very well in the postseason. Do that, and you'll be even better than Kershaw.
I see you did all your pregame rituals today.
Good, they're throwing me against Messina. I was afraid they were going to throw Whitey Ford against me.
Runner!
Ball 1. He's safe.
Okay. You know, we're eventually going to get to a time where Paul Skeens is going to retire. Hopefully not soon. Like, I'd like to see him have a long career. But, you know, we're going to get to that point. It's going to feel crazy.
Timeout. That ball got him right there. First base.
Runner!
Ball 1, no strike. No, safe. Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two the count. Count is 3-2.
Ah, not what I wanted to see.
Now pitching.
Really? You throw in Duvall? Like, you wouldn't bring in a lefty?
Hey. Off the plate, ball 1.
This is for
Whoa,
Jason
that's it.
Giambi. And a 3-run homer definitely goes a long way towards that.
Nope. Ball, that's in. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, wow.
One zero. Hey!
Oh, jeez. Come on, go foul, go foul. Just a little bit further left. Darn it.
Got it.
Attaboy, Muncie. Ah, speak of the devil. There's Jason Giambi right now.
Oh, and 2.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Pitching. Adam Ottavino.
Inside, ball 1. Two and 0. Three and 2.
Excuse me. I got out. I got too far out in front of that.
Runner!
That's a ball. He's safe.
Nah.
Now pitching.
Oh, so now they want to bring in Andrew Miller. Like, why didn't they do that before? said they wanted to bring in Duvall.
Hey, 2. No ball, 2 strikes. 3. No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Soto, one more run for insurance.
All 1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That is not a run. That is a strikeout. Let's see. We have lefty, right, switchy, lefty, switchy. We'll bring in Gregory Soto.
Gregory Soto.
Hey! All 1's the count. Hey! 0-2. Ball, that's inside. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
All 1. Yeah! Hey! Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching. Jonathan Loaisaga. Now back, the designated hitter, Nick.
Feels so stiff. Yeah. Stiffen my legs. Thanks.
One and one. One ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
The third baseman, number 13,
Gosh.
Max Muncy.
I shouldn't be this tired. I freaking slept till 2:00, 2:30 actually. 2:30. I shouldn't even be this tired.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
There we go. Thank you, Altuve. Although now I'm going to have to save the game with Soto.
Goose. Gossage.
Ball. Aye.
I was just thinking about this just now. Can you imagine if we had Stadium Creator back in MLB The Show 18 or even 19? Oh my god. Those programs would have gotten done so quickly. We would have been bored by like June.
Aye. 0-1.
Like imagine playing at La Graza while using who was the guy that you had to get like while using bronze Mike Piazza. I remember his card being the toughest.
Aye.
Because that one you had to get like 10
One's
doubles.
the count. No ball,
I mean,
two
you would just bunt. That's all you would do. Strike 3, sit down. For who was that other program, that gold card, where we had to get like
Ball.
two hits, including a double or a home run or something like that?
Ball,
I
that's
forget which one that was. But I remember it being very frustrating.
He's out.
All right, here's hoping we got Jason Giambi.
Wow, keep that up. You'll be the coach pretty soon.
Got him! We got Jason Giambi! So, ladies and gentlemen, we lock in Jason Giambi. We get the voucher. Go over here to John Donaldson, excuse me. Throw that in. Bada bing, bada boom. We got John Donaldson. Oh my gosh. Didn't even have to do the second half heroes. Probably a good thing because I'm not spending that much on Ryan Sandberg. Especially knowing I would have to spend quite a bit with Trey Turner and, well, not as much as they used to be, but they used to be much more expensive. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. No, okay, yeah, I'm pretty much done with the, oh look, there's the chase back. And there we go. So we got 2 chase packs out of that. Nice. Well, I'm going to save those chase packs for last. What up, Cope? How are ya? Man, what a stream. Only now this just begs the question, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for tomorrow? I have nothing planned for tomorrow. You know, everything that I can do in this game is pretty much done. I did all the collections. I guess I could do the finish up on the mini seasons. Guess I could do that. But I really had no plans beyond that. I guess I could do some of the conquest maps because I haven't done any of these for quite a while. I don't know. I'll think on it. Yeah, in fact, oh boy. Got somebody here. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s card. His prospect card. It's still a good pull. Wait, what was it? 28,399. Sell them. So I could get Chipper Jones, Raleigh Fingers, Biz Mackey, Babe Ruth. Oh, wow. I wish I had opened this up before, because I could have gotten Mark McGwire. And I would have saved myself the trouble of grinding for Jason Giambi. Could get Trey Turner. Wow, someone just already bought Vladimir Guerrero Jr. from me. That's incredible. Oh gosh, I don't know. I already have the Jimmy Rollins card, so I don't need that. I remember when I pulled Trey Turner and then sold him to finish out the Live Series collection. I do remember that. Oh gosh. I mean, I could just pick a card and sell it. I could sell this one for 94,443 stubs. It's definitely going to be the most expensive card out of all of them. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully someone buys them. Oops. Nope, didn't mean to go there. I meant to go here. Well, Jankowski is actually a pretty solid. I think he could be a solid speed coach. You know, he definitely ran quite a bit in. He definitely was quite a runner in his day. So, um, I would. I I think that would be a good position for him. All right. You just missed it, Hoopin.
Leading off
I got
for the
Jason
Wolves,
Giambi,
the center
so
fielder,
I have John
Jacob
Donaldson.
Marcy.
Now I'm just in mini seasons, kind of chilling until it's time for me to log off, which will be in another 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. But then after that, I really got to go because I need to pick up and drop off dry cleaning.
Ball.
8 and 11, huh?
Ball inside. Ah. 2-2 the count. I got 3 and 2.
Ah, come on, Soto.
One ball, one strike.
Thank you, Vientos.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Oh,
Yandy
they're right here.
Diaz.
Now I need to get some base hits with Yandy Diaz. Try to get those total bases, you know? Like, you haven't done a single event or ranked seasons or battle royale. Oh, ranked season. Oh, well.
Leading off for Lima, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Ball one.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, if you're still trying to get the live series, guys, I much imagine you started recently, so yeah, I would recommend you build up your team a bit before you go online. There should be plenty of players that you can earn
2 balls, 2 strikes.
by grinding offline. And if you want to make your progress go even quicker, I mean, did you end up downloading La Graza?
Batting second, the second baseman, number 23.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Okay, well that could definitely help you because La Graza, you don't have the normal swing. You could contact swing, or you could even like bunt, and you'll pick up a lot of stats that can help you complete some of the programs.
Safe, he's good.
This way you could pick up some of the cards, get some diamonds, and really build up your team.
Inside. Aye. 2-2 to count.
Yeah, postseason cards are definitely a good way to go about it.
Safe.
I mean, those are the 99s right there.
Aye.
Up until you get the finest are what are gonna be your. They're gonna be in your lineup more.
Ball in. Full count. Aye. 0-1. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. That's out. Nope. That's inside. Full count.
Come on, Woo. Strike 3, sit down. Thank God. Jeez, I was worried there. I thought for a second he wasn't gonna get through it.
Taylor Rogers.
Oh.
Get over that wall. Let's go. Alfonso Soriano with the home run.
Aye. 2. 0-2. He's out.
Now pitching. Bruce Sutter.
Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna throw in. I think Whitlock.
Now pitching. Garrett Whitlock.
Aye. Aye. Ball. That's inside. Inside. Ball 2. Aye.
I mean, as long as the score holds up, then I should be fine.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now pitching, Ryan Presley.
Dang. I thought maybe that had a chance of getting out.
The center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
I'm out. Ground rule double.
Did not unlock the Fiesta, though. Yeah, but only for another 10 minutes. Because I started this stream late, so
Third baseman, Mark.
I'm only going to do another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a stream. I would, but I have a hard out at 6 because I gotta go to work tonight and I need to get ready.
The shortstop, Giambi.
I gotta drop off my dry cleaning, and I gotta, do all the things I need to do to be able to get ready for work. So I really can't go another hour. Especially since the dry cleaners closes at 7. No. Work is later, but it takes me a while to get ready. Not to mention the dry cleaners closes at 7.
Ball, that's out.
Like 10? Alright, well, thanks, Supin. I appreciate it. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know. Can I get one more game in? I need to go quickly. But I am going to have to sub out all my pitchers for bronzes. Yeah, welcome to being an adult. You have work tonight too? Yeah. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. It's like I don't have enough time playing. Nope. Oh, geez, we're going up against Paul Skeens. And I do have to change the camera. Nope, that's not gonna work. What's fish on? Oh. Ooh. This is a little low for me.
Aye. 0-1.
Strike 3, sit down. Wow. A common striking out Fernando Tatis Jr. That's quite that's something.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. 2. 0-2.
Ooh, the only thing... Oh, shoot. I should have thought about this. The only thing, if I do this is going to take me beyond or beyond 10 minutes. I should have thought about that. Shoot. I'll tell you this. There are times that I wish I were still in college, because I enjoyed my time in college. So believe me, you'll enjoy it when you get to the workforce. You're going to appreciate how your college days.
Ball 2.
Just a forewarning.
Ball, that's inside. That pitch is in. Ball 4.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
Nope.
And there's also, you would think that once you got to college, you wouldn't really have to deal with pressure of deadlines or, when you're young, you think you're just going to have a good time at college. You don't really think about the pressure that comes with being at college. The fact that you got to keep up the grades. And everything, so if you don't keep them up, you're screwed. What do I think of Harper? Real life or in the game? The new card? I guess I'm fine with it. I really haven't used it too much.
Now pitching, Derek O'Day.
Ball! That pitch is out. Hey!
Thought they were going to say there for a moment that was a...
Ground rule double.
Oh, it's a ground rule double. Okay.
Ball. 1-0. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Thank goodness. Oh boy, this is going to take me beyond 2 hours. Really didn't want to go that far. But now I need to. Because I don't want to quit and lose my progress in this game. Really should have thought about this.
Timeout. That hopped over. 2 bases. 0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
No, come on. Not what I needed.
Hey! 0-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
I tried to hold up there.
Yep, that ball went out.
You know what? If Paul's not going to throw any strikes, why should I swing?
Hey! Ah! 0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. This stadium is called La Graza.
Hey!
This was introduced to me by Unknown Gamer, and I have basically used this stadium to parallel XP my guys, my players.
Hey!
Because you can hit a lot of home runs in this game, or in this stadium.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching.
Should have just done that from the beginning.
Bob Ned.
Well, you could put him at DH,
1-1.
and you could hit a bunch of home runs with him here. You probably get the same amount of XP hitting with him than as you would just pitching a full 9-inning game with him, and you don't even have to play the entire game. You could probably just do a couple innings. See? Like that. It was easy for me to hit that home run. And another one for Michael Young. They're going to say no. Yeah. They're going to say that was a home run. I'll take it.
Now pitching. Adrian Moreland.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Okay, Soto.
That's out.
Heads up.
Now pitching. Jimmy Herga.
Inside, ball one.
Nice. That's what I was looking for.
Aye. 0-1. Ball, that's just out. Two balls, one strike. Count's full.
What up, Peach? How are ya?
Now pitching. John Donaldson.
Okay. All right, Hoopin. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You have a good night, all right? Well, good day. Because technically it's still day out. Daylight out there.
Two bases.
Yes, against the Bengals and the Browns.
One ball.
And now we
two
got
strikes.
the Patriots on tomorrow.
Now pitching. Garrett Whitlock.
Ball one.
Okay, all right. I mean, look, they did a good job of limiting Justin Fields. It's just Breece Hall you got to worry about. That's the guy that's getting the offense for the Mets or the Jets right now. So I hope the Patriots have a good rushing defense. This is Obraza. It's a stadium that was created. So,
Now pitching. Dennis Santana.
well, it's more than just rushing. Like, Breece Hall has had some touchdown receptions as well. And I think this is the first time they're going to go up against Breece Hall this year. So, who knows what that's going to be like. No, you cannot take this stadium online. I want to make that very clear. No, you will be banned for an unknown amount of time. This is purely offline.
No balls, two strikes.
Now pitching. Cade Smith.
0-1's
I'm
the
just looking to wrap this game up. I've got my
count. 2.
total bases with Yandy Diaz, or at least however many I want in this game, so I'm just trying to speed this game along. If I keep making contact, I'm going to keep scoring runs, and I don't want to keep scoring runs. That's just going to prolong the game. So I just want to get this over with.
0-1.
True. But
No
I
balls,
mean,
2 strikes.
Jets and Dolphins were pretty high scoring on Monday Night Football. I think the Dolphins scored like 30 points against the Jets, and the Jets had 20 or something like that.
Now pitching. Tanner. Scott.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, I hope that the Patriots are ready for Brees Hall.
0-1
I
is the
mean,
count.
actually, I don't hope that they're ready, because I'd rather see Brees Hall go off and the
That's
Jets
ball.
maybe pick up a third win in a row than them get destroyed by the Patriots. The Patriots have been hot.
3.
Not going to deny that.
Ball, that's in.
I mean, they're going to have 2 first-round draft picks next year, so regardless of what happens. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So overall, I'm happy. I mean, we got John Donaldson finally. There's really nothing else for me to do, so I guess I'll just keep going in the mini seasons and just keep trying to collect packs and runs and parallel XP until I get bored, or until the next program comes out, which it looks like it's going to be the Captain Blizzard Drop 1 that's going to appear on Friday. So we'll just, tomorrow will be more of a chill stream, either through mini seasons or conquests. I haven't decided yet, but I'll think about it while I'm at work. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And yes, it will be 3 p.m., I promise. And until then, guys, have a good night.